Reiki and Zodiacs. I just want to say that there's too much. There's too much. It's too much. I can't, with all of the things going on. I think that there's too much, and that our bingo cards for 2024, I think they were full by July, and I think that we should have all got bonus cards, and then bonus cards, and then possibly bonus cards at this point. I think it's really hilarious that we as the public have gotten to the point where they say, oh, there's aliens, and we go, okay. Water is sentient. Okay. Every witch knew that anyway. But, you know. So, in the meantime, we're going to do a Reiki session. And then we're going to read for the Zodiacs. Normally I go for a full 45 minutes to an hour. I'm only going to probably go about 30 minutes tonight because I have to get up early. Kay has finals tomorrow. I got to drive her to Stillwater. So, yeah. Here we go. Ready? Just like always, you guys can do these first few hand positions with me, or you can just sit there and enjoy. The only thing I ask is that you take a deep breath every time I move my hands, every time I say, right, breathe. Fucking breathe, bitch. I won't say fucking breathe, bitch. It's a celebration week. We're all going to celebrate. It's going to be great. Breathe, bitch. Are going to do the chakras this evening because we all need it. All of us, myself included. We're going to start with the Earth Star. It's not one I usually do on here, but we're going to start with it. Do the root. Yeah. Sacral, yes. Just big breath. You know what? It's interesting. How many of you guys, even though it's Monday, show of hands, feel like something big shifted? You feel like something big shifted. And you kind of have this like weight taken off your shoulders a little bit. Anybody? Solar plexus. And you're kind of in this I absolutely don't give a fuck mode. Just saying. Chakra. Ready for the throat. Now, swallow if you can. Sounds terrible, but do it. Third eye. We have not turned the third eye dial. We haven't turned the third eye dial in a little bit. You ready? Just breathe. Crown as it just randomly stops because it's a weird playlist. Ready? Breathe. Now we're going to do the Soul Star because we haven't done that one in a hot minute either. So the Soul Star, for those of you guys that aren't familiar with it, sits about a foot above your head. Obviously, I can't really reach everybody's, but ready? Ready? Just breathe. So, before we ever start this week, what is it that you're letting go of? What are you letting go of? It can be something that you've been stuck with since last weekend. Can be something you've been stuck with this year. Doesn't matter. It can be something that you just don't want to deal with this week. And if you don't want to put it in the chat, you can just put a 0. Interesting. A couple of the paid players just decide they're going to just skip rows, whatever they want to do. It's almost 2020. Almost said 2024. No, I do not want to repeat this year. It's almost 2025. Do you guys realize that? Do you guys realize that? Less than 30 days. Less than 30 days. If you could assign a number, because you can, to the universe to show you when you're on the path, to show you when you're going the right way, what would it be? About this, because when the universe shows you this number, what are you going to do? This is you telling the universe, when I see this number, I know that I'm on the right path. I know that something important is happening around me and I need to pay attention. I want to tell you a little tiny story of you can't make this shit up. Today I was driving. I had just left the shop for the final time. My old building, it is no longer my building. I have the music up, I'm bopping along, headbanging. And I know some of you guys can guess the number of the license plate in front of me. It's my lucky number. I kind of giggled, I even took a picture of it. We went up half a block, he turned, and the car in front of him was a custom tag with the name of one of the deities that has been around me for a long time. I shit you not. So I came home and made an offering. If you guys think that the universe will not show you what path you're on, if you think that the universe will not show you when you're on the right path, the universe won't give you little bitty things that allow you to smile knowing that you made the right decision. Just saying. for all the new follows. Thank you guys for the likes. Thank you guys for sharing the live. I love this playlist and I hate it at the same time. You know, one thing that we haven't done in a really, really long time. We're going to play What If. We're going to play What If, okay? What if 2025 were to bring you every single thing you wanted? What if 2025 were to bring you every single thing you wanted? As I look up, and my lucky number is on one of my screens. What if? What if? What would it be? What would it be? You need to tell the universe very clearly what that is. I love some of the things that you guys are manifesting. I love some of the things that you guys are telling the universe you need. And at the same time, I see so many of you that I wish I could just fix things for. I wish I could magically take away every bit of pain that you have. I'm going to teach you guys this mudra because I feel like you do this all the time and you don't realize it. This is the Jupiter mudra, okay? You literally just wrap your hands together. These two go completely together like this, okay? This is a personal power mudra. I want this to be your personal, the thing that you use the most in 2025. You point it straight ahead like this. It doesn't take long of you doing this to feel the power in your hands. You are literally hitting every chakra in your hands together when you do this. Those of you guys who are asking me to show it again, I will happily show it one more time for you. Just wrap these fingers next to each other like this. These two go together and you cross your thumbs. When you look it up online, you're going to see your left over your right. You're going to see your right over your left. The way that I learned it is I would have been left-handed if I had gotten left alone, so my left thumb feels more natural over it. Your right thumb may feel more natural. I'm glad you always feel so much better after these sessions. For those of you guys that are new to following me, you're new to my channel, you just stumbled across me and you're going, what the goddamn fuck am I watching? I'm Bodhi. I've been a Reiki master teacher, grandmaster in 9 forms of Reiki since 2013. I have my own version, which you're seeing now. It involves a lot of different things, such as mudras. Reiki is energy work, energy healing. It's meant, well, this version of it, my version of it, is meant to beat the bad shit out. This should feel like you have just had a deep tissue massage internally. And for those people that love to come in and say that it doesn't work through a screen, every single Reiki master teacher is attuned to a specific symbol that allows you to send Reiki through time and distance. So, you know, there's that. It's been that way for hundreds of years, but, you know, TikTok warriors know best. Where are you guys feeling this the most? You can go ahead and mute that one. Just so you guys know, I'm going to go for just a couple more minutes, and then we're going to start reading for the Zodiacs. My mods are under very, very strict orders from me. So if you have a problem with it, you are welcome to speak to me. If you come in and you're a dick, if you come in and you want to be hateful, if you come in and you want to do anything at all that violates one of my few rules, which is we don't talk politics, we don't talk negative about other creators, and if you have something hateful or shitty to say, go do it somewhere else, not here. You will get muted or blocked. Don't be creepy. Don't be a dick. There are so many other places online that you can go and do that. But in this moment, right now, for the 1,000-something people that are in TikTok and the several hundred that are over in YouTube, we prefer to do something else. Ooh, we prefer to pull our own hair with a damn bracelet too. Hey, Sass. That one that's directly under your comment there, I'm kind of tired of the shitty comments, so they can go. They were doing it the other night too, and they can find their way to some other part of YouTube. Even low-key, shitty is shitty, dude. Before I get off of here, well, before I stop doing Reiki for this evening and start reading, I want to do my favorite part. I want to do my favorite part. My favorite part is simply this. I want you to put something in the chat that either you needed to hear today, you needed to hear at your lowest, you needed to, I don't know, you needed to hear to pick you up off the ground. Or maybe you just feel like somebody needs to hear it. Because you never know who is going to be scrolling through this live, who's going to be looking at it on YouTube later, who's going to see your comment. For those of you guys watching me on TikTok, I highly recommend going over to YouTube and putting a comment in the chat there, because that will stay. So when people are going to watch their zodiacs the rest of the week, maybe they'll see exactly what they need to see. Now we're going to do a little pause. Not a little pause, but we're going to read for the zodiacs because, yeah. The reason I asked you guys where you were feeling it this evening. Fixing your chakras is easier than you think. I know that people on social media want to make you think that it's intensely hard to fix a chakra. It's not. It's not. If you were here for any part of the beginning of this where we kind of cleared the different chakras and so on, that's the reason that you're feeling it somewhere. If you watch anybody's Reiki session and you start feeling it in your third eye, or you feel it in your solar plexus, or where you feel it in the bottom of your feet, that should tell you what chakra you need to work on. It's super easy to fix those things. There are tons of frequencies. There are tons of guided meditations. There are tons of amazing things that you can do for that specific chakra for free on YouTube, on TikTok, on Instagram, on social media, for free. I highly, highly recommend that you do that. Knowing that you felt it really deep in your heart chakra, work on that all week. Listen to those frequencies. Listen to some guided meditations. Work on it all week. The more that you work on it, the more that you do everything you can to heal those different chakras, the better you'll feel. I promise. I promise. I promise. Are we ready for the zodiac reads? By the way, in case no one has told you today, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. If no one has told you today, I love the shit out of you. I love the shit out of you. Even those of you guys sitting there wishing bad on me or my mods or the people in this chat or the people that are coming in to troll and wanting to tell me how what I do is wrong and, you know, I should believe what you believe. I still love you. I still love you. I wish nothing but the best for you. You know why? Because every single person deserves happiness. Hurt people hurt people. Just the way it is. Everybody deserves happiness. Everybody deserves happiness. I want you to be happy. Let's use the Talisman Oracle this week. Yes, it feels like a magical week. We shall use magical... yeah. I do this every single Monday at 8:30. I do a Reiki session. I read for the zodiac signs for the week. I always start with Capricorn and go around the horn because my brain needs to start with one and go around. These are posted on YouTube for you guys to watch at any time. Capricorns, y'all are first. Capricorns, I'm gonna go ahead and ask that we not have a feral Capricorn week like we did last week, because that was a lot. That was a lot. That was a lot, Caps. Make sure I got my cards right side up. So the reason I said this is a celebratory week is because I know a lot of people that are finishing up finals for college. For those of you guys that have followed me for a long time, this is Brody's last few days of class in AIT before he gets to start the process of graduating and coming home. My shop is completely done. I no longer have to worry about that. I no longer have to worry about that building, about all of that. Everything is in one place. I can get back to normal and to some other things. There's a lot of people that have a lot of big things going on this week. And if you're like, well, I don't have anything big going on. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. I don't care what it is you choose this week. Choose something, okay? Maybe you are the only one that doesn't get chewed out by your boss tomorrow. Maybe you managed to get up and out of bed every single day and put on clean clothes this week. Maybe you managed to finally clean out a closet. May not seem like a big thing, but it is, and I want you to celebrate it. I want you to celebrate it. This is also a Friday the 13th week. Friday the 13th. We have the 12/12 portal on Thursday, and then we have Friday the 13th. And what's so interesting about the 12/12 portal is numerology isn't... I'm not a mather. I'm not a math person, but I love numerology. 12, 12, 24 this year. 12 plus 12 equals 24. When you add everything together, it equals 48, which if you break that down, you add 8 and 4 together, it equals 12. It's just, the 12s are rampant. Like, it's insane the levels of 12ness that this 12/12 portal is. So if you add 1 and 2 together, that's 3. 3 is perfect balance. So Thursday is going to be a fantastic fucking day. It's going to be a fantastic fucking day. We're going to do some interesting shit this week. I will be live every single night this week. Already planned out. Just saying. All right, ready? Oh, Capricorns. As someone of the Capricorn persuasion, I'm really happy with these cards right now. Ready, Capricorns? Every single Capricorn in here is about to, like, squeal with joy. Is about to squeal with joy. Are you ready? Caps, you start off with temptation. I shit you not. Then you have financial security and success. Y'all watch me shuffle, so it's not like I just pulled these cards out of my sleeve. Caps. Every single cap, this right here, if there was ever a card that was the epitome of Capricorn, it is a money card. It's a money card. Caps. Whatever that feral bullshit was last week, it is out of your system. Caps, you are a powerhouse of amazing, just amazing this week. You're a powerhouse of work. You're a powerhouse of money, of goals, of save. Like, you're a powerhouse this week. This is the week, Caps. If you are like, you know what, I need to start a savings account, I need to invest in a stock market and Bitcoin, whatever it is, Caps, you need to fucking do it. This is the week. This is the week. This is the week to make really, really good financial decisions, Caps. Let's talk about this temptation right here. This is not you're going to be tempted to do something or whatever. This is, there's been something that's been on your mind, Caps. Whether it's been investing, whether it's money related. Let's just say this. All Capricorns understand money. All Capricorns understand money. It's money related. There has been something that you've been tempted to try. Whether it's investing, whether it's making a savings account, whether it's starting a business, whatever it is, you've been tempted to try. This is the week to try it, Capricorns. This is the week to try it, because not only do you have the temptation card, you have financial security and fucking success. Caps, if you don't already have things in place for your financial security, whether it's 50 years down the road or 50 days down the road, you need to start now. It's never too late to start, Caps. It's never too late. This is for all of you. It's never too late. But Capricorns, this is a week to make solid plans and solid steps toward your goals of being financially secure. So if you've been dragging your feet on putting money in savings, whatever it is. Now, I know that we are rip-roaring right in the fucking middle of holiday gift giving season, and everybody and their dog is broke as fucka cucka. It doesn't mean you can't put $1 or $2 back. It doesn't mean that you can't start, making moves for your financial security. Do it. Do it. Because this fucking success card right here tells me that anything you put your mind to this week, Capricorn, will be a success. Anything you put your mind to, Capricorn. I want you to listen to that again. Anything you put your mind to will be a success. All of those things that you've been tempted to try out, pick one. If you've been tempted to, you know what? I've done this for so long for this company. I know I could go out on my own and be a consultant. I could do this or this. This is the week to start taking those fucking steps to do that. If you've been tempted to invest in Bitcoin or some other form of cryptocurrency, this is the week to do that. Okay, Caps? Y'all are lucky little shits. Don't be surprised if everybody wants to be around you this week. Maybe play the lottery, maybe whatever. Just saying, Capricorns. It is a lucky, lucky, successful week for you. Y'all have the Midas touch this week. Y'all have the Midas touch. Just letting you know. Anything you put your mind to, Caps, this is the week you better start planning. This is the week you better start planning. Y'all are lucky fucking ducks. Wear your gold jewelry this week. Okay, that's really funny. As I said that, as that came out of my face, I have my braids in this evening, and I have gold pieces in both of them, not just one. Interesting. Okay. Caps. Y'all should have a fire lit under your ass after that reading. Y'all should be ready to, y'all should be in there like screaming and flexing. Let's go. Y'all should be, yeah. Yeah, you know what? I saw Christine post stones for Capricorn, just gold. That's exactly what I'm going to give you, Caps. Gold. Gold. There are so many successful stones out there. Whatever it is you feel you need for that day, Caps. But wear your gold jewelry. Even if you're like, I'm not really a gold person, bitch, put your fucking gold on. Just saying. Put your gold on, okay? Animal for Capricorn. You know what, Caps? I'm going to give you the tiger this week. I almost gave you the hawk, but I'm going to give you the tiger. The tiger is a very, very powerful animal. It's also linked with a lot of different lore about being successful. And if you think about it, tigers blend in. They are scary motherfuckers. If y'all have never looked at the arm of a tiger, like big old crazy muscles, when they're just leaning there, no, you could stay the fuck over there. Nobody really wants to fuck with tigers. I'm just saying. Nobody wants to fuck with a tiger. Tigers will stalk you until they get what they want. Yeah. All right. Aquarius. Okay. Aquarius is going to be a fantastic fucking week for you too. You ready? Shit you not. It's the prosperity card. Then the union card. And then the intuition card. Aquarius. Y'all are going to be kind of buzzy this week. Where the Capricorns are like hardcore focused, you know, money, 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 like a normal Capricorn. Y'all are kind of buzzy this week. Y'all have this electricity, this energy. Everything that you touch this week is going to turn prosperous. Now, prosperity comes in so many different forms. It's not just money. It comes in so many different forms. It'd be like you being able to like touch a card and tons of cards fall out. You see what I'm saying? That's what this week is like for you. This union card. This is going to be one of those weeks where you're kind of looking around a little bit, Aquarius, and you realize that you've got two pieces of things that have been sitting there way far away from each other like this. This week, however, you can see easily the union of those two things. Whether this is a project that has stalled out and been sitting there and you haven't got it finished, whether this is something at work, whether this is an art project, you're going to realize that you already have all of the pieces for this. All of it. You guys are going to be fantastic at bridging the gap this week. Y'all are going to be invaluable. Those of you guys that okay, I'm going to talk to those of you guys that work outside the home, and I'm going to talk to you guys that work in the home, okay? Those of you that work outside the home, there's going to be something, multiple somethings this week where you're just going to be able to fix it. It's going to be a problem, a project, some weird ass shit that has been sitting there frustrating everybody. And this is the week, Aquarius, that you go, oh, well, what if we just do blah, blah, blah and fix it? For those of you guys that work in the home, for those of you guys that are homemakers, for those of you guys that are you homeschool kids, whatever, same thing. There's going to be something that has been rotating around your house that you've been trying to fix. You can't figure it out. And randomly, you're going to have that epiphany moment this week of, oh, well, we should just do this. Y'all are going to be fantastic mediators this week as well. Most Aquariuses I've ever met are pretty damn level-headed anyway. I have met two crazies, two 100% crazy Aquariuses. But every other Aquarius I know, very level-headed. Always a good mediator anyway. But this week, y'all are, like, if you were to look up mediator under the dictionary, it would say Aquarius this week. But now I want to talk about this. This is the intuition card, and I want you to notice that there's an eye on the intuition. Aquarius, as crazy as you might feel this week, I want you to be trusting your intuition 100 fucking percent. 100 fucking percent. Okay? 100%. I want to pause for just a minute because I saw a question go across the bottom of the screen over here on TikTok, and I want to answer this. Normally I don't do this, but this one was kind of serious. Someone just asked, and I didn't see who it was, so I apologize. They asked if a binding spell can hold their sick mother in this world. The quick answer is yes, but the long answer is don't do that. Don't do that. Okay? Here's why. Being someone that has lost their mother to an aneurysm very quickly. Being someone that has lost their biological father to liver disease and watched that person fade away. I was crushed when I lost my mom. I was crushed, okay? I would never wish that on anybody. But at the same time, it was my mom's time. It was my mom's time. And if my mom hadn't passed away, I would have lost my sister instead. And as a parent, I know I would 100% give up anything at all for me. I would give up anything with me for my kids to be okay. When we get here, when we're born, before we ever become a person, we're floating around somewhere else. And this is a story for another time, but you know exactly what you're signing up for when you get into this life. You forget it when you get into your meat sack, but you already know when you're supposed to be here and when you're supposed to not. While I hate that anybody's parent is sick, I hate that anybody is sick. Hell, I've been sick for like 3 fucking weeks. I know that everybody is sick as fuck right now. The problem with a binding spell is this. Those are the things that can trap a soul in a place. You know, when you see places, you hear about stories, you hear tales of an entity, a person, a ghost being bound to a place. That is the thing that would bind them to a place. I would never want someone to do that to me, and I would never want to do that to someone. I would not want to run the risk of me doing something to keep someone here that I loved and something go wrong and it binding them to that place, to that bed, to that house. Do you see what I'm saying? Because then they're still there. Even if they pass, they're still there. You pass, your kids pass, your grandkids pass, your great-grandkids pass, they're still there. Here's what I'd recommend instead. And this is something you can do for cheap, okay? Go to Dollar Tree, go to Hobby Lobby, go to Walmart, whatever, and get you a big green candle. The biggest green candle you can find, plain green candle, okay? Any color green. Carve their name in the bottom of it, okay? You don't have to put anything else on this candle. If you want to dress it all up, that's fine. That's for another time as well. But you don't have to put anything else on this candle. Just hold the candle for a moment and speak to the candle, whatever you feel comfortable with, but the intent you want to put into that candle is to heal that person for their highest good. A couple of years ago, my dad was going through chemo. He had lymphatic cancer, and he got COVID right at the end of chemo. And my sister called me super upset one day, and she was like, dude, I don't give a shit what you gotta fucking do. We can't lose dad. And I agreed with her. And I said, okay, I'll do what I can. But I already know that if it's my dad's time, it's my dad's time. My dad has survived 2 strokes, several heart attacks, like cancer. I don't really think the man's ever gonna die, knock on wood. But in that moment, we were utterly terrified. I did a green candle. I did carve it up a little bit, wrote some stuff on it, and so on. And I sat with this fucking candle, just asking the universe, like, hey, please, please don't let this drag out one way or another. But my dad was on a ventilator, like it got really bad really fast. And randomly, there happened to be a doctor from another town that passed by the hospital room and just happened to peek his head in and happened to stop and look at my dad's chart, didn't even need to, and said, hey, he is the perfect candidate for this new experimental medicine. 2 days later, my dad's great. It doesn't mean that that is exactly what's going to happen with your mom. But you want to do this green candle for your mom's highest good. And you need to prepare for either outcome, okay? Prepare for possibility of losing your mom. Prepare for your mom staying here. The reason I said the bad one first, because you know that that's what's at the very forefront of your mind and the forefront of your heart. Oh my God, what if I lose my mom? What if I lose my mom? What if I lose my mom? Okay? Get that out of the way. Get that fear out of the way. What if you lose your mom? Okay? What if? It fucking sucks. You can't replace that hole that is there. I promise that you can still move forward. It just fucking sucks. It just fucking sucks. But I want you to go through all of the what if, all of the bad first. Quickly. Give it a time limit. Give it a time limit of a minute. And I know you're like, well, that's not a very long time. A minute is an eternity when you're thinking of all the bad things you can think of that could possibly happen. Okay? Once that minute is over, now you focus on all the good. Okay? Light the candle up. Let it burn. Do you see what I'm saying? Be very, very careful with bindings. Very careful with bindings. Because what can happen is binding that person to a place, binding that person to you. Be very, very careful with bindings. Very careful with bindings. A plain green candle with every bit of your intent, your love, your... I'm going to say it this way on purpose. Desire for your mom to stay here is a very, very powerful thing. Is a very powerful thing. Just saying. Back to Aquarius. I saw that question and I just wanted to address that because to ask something like that, I know that you're very worried about your mom, and I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, honey. I understand. And unfortunately, there's a lot of people here in the chat, a lot of people that are watching and so on. They understand as well. They understand having a sick parent. They understand the possibility that their mom may not be here tomorrow or next week. They understand what happens when your mom is no longer here. So that's why I wanted to stop. So yeah. I hope I helped a little bit. And I hope that you come and hang out and just chill. And we would all love an update on your mom on Thursday. We would all love an update on your mom on Thursday. Okay? I'll be on every night this week, but Thursday is a big night. I do Reiki at 8:30, and I would love an update on your mom, Miss Brenda. And I'll tell you what, I'm going to follow you back at the actual me, okay? Not the scammer me's, the actual me, okay? I would personally like an update on your mom, okay? And I hope you know that everybody here is sending everybody good energy, because everybody and their dog is sick right now. Everybody and their dog is sick right now. So, yeah. All right. Aquarius, thank you for being so patient. Thank you for being so patient, Aquarius. Remember how I was just saying that you need to follow your intuition, Aquarius? That was me following my intuition. That was me following my intuition. I knew Miss Brenda needed to hear that really badly. And I guarantee you that someone else needed to hear that as well. Just saying. Someone did ask, can they do the green candle for themselves? 100%. 100%. It doesn't have to be fancy at all. You just need to sit and hold it, put your intent into it, carve your name in the bottom of it, or carve your mom or your sister or whoever's name needed to go on the bottom of it. It does not have to be fancy. It does not have to be all kinds of craziness. It doesn't have to be super bougie. Go buy yourself a $1 candle at the Dollar Tree. I mean, I'm serious. It does need to be green. That's all. It does need to be green. Okay? So, yeah. Green candles are for health. They are for prosperity and luck and money, but they are for health. All right, Aquarius. So, follow your gut, Aquarius. Follow your gut. All the prosperity is going to come your way. Every damn bit of it. Every damn bit of it. You're going to be able to fix problem after problem after problem. Y'all are going to be like the savior this week of all the things. And by trusting your gut, you don't know the ripples that you're going to start. Okay? You might just think that it's this tiny little ripple. You just helped one person, but that ripple will get bigger and bigger and bigger. Okay? Trust your gut 100% this week, Aquarius. Okay? Stones for Aquarius. I am going to give you guys two very easy to find ones, very basic ones, and if you guys do not have these stones, I'm going to give, you're not getting a gold witchy star for this week. Ready? Clear quartz, the clearer the better, and amethyst. Okay? Half of you Aquariuses, this is your birthstone. Clear quartz and amethyst. The clearer, the better. Okay? Quartz is going to amplify the amethyst. Quartz is going to amplify anything around it. Silver is also going to be a good one for y'all this week, because that puts you in tune with your intuition, with your psychic abilities and so on. But the clearer the quartz, the easier it is for you to use it to see. Okay? To see. Animal-wise, the octopus. The octopus. And if you guys are like, the fuck did you just call me? Go look up the spiritual meaning of the octopus. My Pisces friends. Where's my Pisces gang at? For those of you guys wanting to know more about candles, you need to join us for book club. We are currently going through a candle magic book. And my book club this time around is a little different in that I go through a little bit of it and I explain it to you, real world things. I've been doing what I do for a very long time. And yeah, I got you. So this week we're gonna have one on Wednesday. Next week and every week till the end of the month we'll have two a week, because I feel like y'all need the knowledge of this book. Okay, so yeah. All right, Pisces. Okay. We don't have feral Pisces. I know as soon as I said that, everybody was like, oh God, I can't handle feral Pisces. We don't, they're not feral. They're not feral. Okay, so. You have atonement, you have creativity, and you have protection. First of all, Pisces, y'all are protected as fuck this week, and you guys are the protector this week. Where the Capricorns were like work, money, financial, lucky little Buddhas, and the Aquarius were the mediators, y'all are the protectors this week. Now, why I kind of made the face and what I find interesting about this is Pisces, I make fun of y'all because y'all are super squishy, y'all are super emotional. Like, every time I think of Pisces and I think of a Pisces acting out or anything like that, all I can see is Leanne when we were in Arkansas. It's a story all in its own. But let me say, I have never seen someone move the way that this woman did, and I would not fuck with Leanne at all. Period. So maybe don't fuck with Leanne or the Pisces this week because they are the protectors. This atonement card right here is not you atoning this week, Pisces. This is you being able to dish out karma when needed. Now, this does not mean that you're going to be like, bam, all of the child predators get sent to Uranus with no air. That's not it. What this is, you know, that was funny. What this is you being in the right place at the right time. And it may just be you saying one little thing. Maybe you're in line at the grocery store and you're talking to a lady behind you and y'all are joking back and forth about like spouses or whatever, right? Okay. So you say something to her and it pings something in here. And she goes home and she starts like doing a little digging because she has this inkling maybe dude's cheating on her. She gets the proof dude's cheating on her, and maybe she dishes out the fucking karma. Okay? You didn't directly cause that karma, but you started that karma train. You put a full load of coal in that motherfucker and it went choo-choo right down the fucking karma road. That's you this week, Pisces. Y'all are super creative with it too. So Pisces, if you're standing in line at the grocery store and something tells you that you need to talk to the person behind you or whatever, or something tells you that you actually do need to go to the grocery store this week or whatever, Pisces, y'all are super creative this week. If you feel the need to just go run around, maybe just drive around town one day, you feel the need to go to the park, whatever it is, trust your gut, Pisces, because y'all are agents of karma this week. The other thing, Pisces, this right here, this protection card means that this is a phenomenal week for you to up your protections before Yule gets here. This is a phenomenal week for you to do protection workings for your family, for the people you care about. This is a phenomenal week for you to do anything at all that has to do with protection. Y'all are some powerful shits. So if you guys need some help with some protection this week, you need to be on the phone with your Pisces friend. And probably their first words are going to be like, bitch, I got you. Y'all are the protectors of the zodiac this week, which is weird because y'all are usually the squishy squishies. But y'all are the protectors of the zodiac this week. I am also going to say this, Pisces, do not be surprised if you are fighting in your dreams this week, because being that you guys are kind of dishing out, you know, starting the karma train rolling, being that you guys are all about protections and so on, don't be surprised if you wake up sore. Don't be surprised if you wake up with some bruises. Don't be surprised if you wake up with dreams of battle this week, Pisces. Okay? I'm just saying what I'm saying. Stones for Pisces. Anything black. Anything black. Obsidian, 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 obsidian. But anything black. If you have a sharp piece of obsidian, Pisces, you need to have it by your bed. Okay? Have it by your bed. Animal for Pisces. The crocodile. The crocodile. Woo, okay. Really? Really? Aries? Make me use my monkey toes? I won't. All right. Y'all want to throw the card out on the floor. That's what you get. So tomorrow night and next Tuesday, I will be doing something for 2025. I may do one more between Christmas and New Year's, but I don't know yet. As you guys know, I do sigils, I do wards, like I custom design. I will be designing them for 2025. So one sigil for you for 2025. I'm only going to be doing a limited number of them, just so you guys know. None of them will be mailed to you. They'll be emailed to you. But those are tomorrow and next Tuesday. Wednesday this week is the Bodhiverse. We're going to talk about superstitions and cryptids because it's coming up Friday the 13th. 12/12 portal reads are Thursday. And I'll tell you in a minute the fun shit that I have lined up for Friday the 13th. All right, Aries, y'all have determination. This is the card you flipped in the floor, fucking determination. Then you have finding love and eternal charisma. Now, Aries, this is a choppy week for you. This is a week where if you don't have ADHD, you're going to feel like you have ADHD. If you have ADHD, you're going to feel like your ADHD has ADHD. And here's why. You are determined to do everything this week, Aries. All of it. Even things that are physically impossible for you to get done in one day, you are determined to do them. If y'all have ever watched an Aries try to do things when they're determined, they probably can do the impossible. Like, I'm not gonna lie, they probably can. I would put my money on the Aries. This is that week, Aries. The thing is, I feel like y'all have been missing this determination. So it's like welcomed. As soon as I said this, a lot of you guys were like, oh yeah, like, ah. Now here's the kicker. Like I said, this determination is to do everything. So you're going to have to make sure that you are either able to make yourself focus, or you know that you can stick with one task. I cannot. I'm not an Aries, but I cannot. I have to take a page from the book of Sass, and I have to set myself a timer. For 20 minutes, I'm going to work on this room. For 20 minutes, I'm going to work on this room. For 20 minutes, I'm going to sit down. For 20 minutes, you know what I mean? Just saying. The reason I said this is a choppy week, Aries, is because A, you're determined to do everything. And B, you're also determined to, for those of you guys that are single, this is going to be a week where you're all over the dating apps. You are. You may not actually talk to anybody. You may not go on a date, but you're all over them. You're all over them. You're window shopping, whatever it is, because you are ready to find somebody. Okay? For those of you guys that are in a relationship, make sure you feed your significant other. If you are in a relationship with an Aries, you're welcome. I don't know what else to say. You're welcome. Yeah. They're going to be pawing at you every 5 seconds. I'm just letting you know. Aries, you are some romantic shits this week on top of the determination. The eternal charisma. If you are a single Aries and you decide that you want to start talking to people and maybe dating, y'all are some charismatic shits this week. Y'all are some charismatic shits this week. Y'all could probably talk a mole out of its hole. Y'all could, that sounded really bad, really bad. Y'all could probably talk ants out of an anthill. Y'all could talk the honeybees into bringing the honey to you, putting it in the jar, and then going back home. Y'all could come to Oklahoma and sell every single motherfucker here oceanfront, a big beach house in Oklahoma. Y'all are super fucking charismatic this week. Here's the problem with this. Especially for those of y'all that are single and you know that you like the fixer-uppers. Be careful, Aries, because you can end up with a fixer-upper that that doesn't want to leave. So be very, very careful, because charisma is a great thing until it's not. I'm just saying what I'm saying. You can go for a fixer-upper and then end up with a stalker. Okay? So be very, very careful. The other thing about this charisma card, Aries, is that what comes out of your face this week has some power and some oomph behind it before even more than normal. Everything that comes out of y'all's faces, whether you're an Aries or not, is manifestation. You're telling the universe, oh, I never win anything. Then you're not going to ever win anything. But Aries, this week, it is especially more powerful with you. So be careful what comes out of your face hole. Just saying. Stones for Aries. Red Jasper and black Tourmaline. Red Jasper and black Tourmaline. Spirit animal for this week. The Coyote. The Coyote. I went through a few of them. I'm like, that one would be good. That one would be good. No, the fucking Coyote. Yep. Some of y'all went, are you fucking shitting me right now? I saw someone just ask, is Obsidian and black Tourmaline the same? Nope. Two different stones. Tauruses. Remember when I said that I would tell you the fun thing that I have lined up for Friday the 13th? Friday the 13th, I'm going to be doing baneful blessing reads. Because what better for an evil Friday the 13th right before Yule than to find out what kind of baneful magic you're good at. Do you know I can tell that from your birth chart? You can. I can. Would you like to know? Would you like to know? I got you. I got you. Saturday, we're going to be doing some more Yule rebirth reads. It will be the last one of those that I do. And then on Sunday, I decided that we're going to do a dream interpretation live. Do you have a reoccurring dream that's been popping up? Do you have a weird dream that maybe it happened months ago, but it's still bothering you and you don't know how to take it? I've been doing dream interpretation for a very long time. I'm happy to help you. So, just saying. All right. Are we ready, Tauruses? I know you are. Hey, baby. I like that just everybody's having a good week so far. Taurus, y'all literally have redemption. And then good luck. And then cut ties. Taurus, every one of y'all better be doing the happy dance right now. Because whatever funky ass bullshit energy has been... You know when you go to like a haunted house and they have the fog that's really heavy and it hangs on the floor? That's kind of what this energy has been like. Like you've been trudging through it. You can't get out of it. This week you're out. This week you're out. There is no bullshit holding you back this week, Taurus. There is nothing anybody can say to you that's going to bring you down. And if they do try to say something to bring you down, I mean, that's a dagger right there. I'm just saying, like, maybe where the Tauruses, they might be packing knives this week. I don't know. But Taurus, what, baby? There isn't one? All right. Taurus, this week is all about redemption for you. All about redemption for you. And I think that this is phenomenal. And I think that you need this really badly. The other thing I love is this. Good luck. Good luck. I can't wait for Virgos now. I can't wait for Virgos now. If the Capricorns are lucky shits and the Tauruses are lucky shits, maybe we just have lucky earth signs. Maybe we have lucky earth signs this week. But Tauruses, y'all are full of fucking good luck too. Y'all are full of fucking good luck too. With this redemption right here, that means you're going to be in the right place at the right time to get all the good shit. And we all know that you Tauruses love all of the luxury shit. So you know you want to be in the right place at the right time to get the luxury shit. This one, however, let's talk about this cut ties. Let's talk about this cut ties card here. If you have wronged a Taurus, if you have pissed off a Taurus, if you have done anything to make a Taurus even think that maybe kind of sort of there's a crack in your friendship, expect to be cut off this week. Because the Tauruses are not fucking around. They have all of this good energy, which they've been missing for a hot minute. They're all about some redemption. And goddamn it, you are not going to cause a problem with that. You aren't. Tauruses this week are going to be not only cutting people off, they're going to be blocking you on everything, slamming that door. They've already pre-purchased every mental lock at the Home Depot, Lowe's, and all of those other places. You are not getting through that door. This is a very powerful Taurus week. This is a very, very powerful Taurus week. I'm here for it. Stones for Tauruses. Citrine and Moonstone. Citrine and Moonstone. Those two also pair really well together. Selenite's also going to be a good one for you this week, Taurus. I know I'm giving you 3, but I'm giving you 3. Spirit animal. Okay, when I say this, when this comes out of my face, some of you Tauruses are going to be like, the fuck? But I want you to go look up the spiritual meaning of this animal before you get mad at me. The buzzard, the vulture. Okay? Before you guys are like, you fucking bitch. I want you to go look it up. I was taught to respect the vulture from the time I was really, really young. Vultures are gross, but very amazing animals. And the spiritual meaning of the vulture is in fucking tense. It's intense. Just seeing what I'm seeing. They also have beaks that can eviscerate just about anything. They have beaks that can break bone. So, I mean, I don't know what better thing for cutting ties. All right. Sass, you have full reign over there on the TikTok or on the YouTube. Guys, just so you know, I don't play around with stupid bullshit. If Sass has already had to warn you twice, you're pretty fucking lucky. But I'm going to reiterate this again. We don't talk about politics in here. We don't talk about other creators in a bad light. And if you're going to be a dick, move on down the line. If you don't agree with anything I'm doing, move on down the fucking line. Maybe I don't agree with what you're doing. Fuck off. But You don't have to come in here and be hateful. You don't have to come in here and be rude. You don't have to come in here and say you're praying for me or you're doing what the fuck ever. Don't pray for me. I'm good. I'm good. If you're going to pray for me, I'm going to pray for you as well. And I work with some very intense deities. I'm just saying what I'm fucking saying. But, yeah, move on. Move on down. There's all kinds of other people. There's all kinds of other lives. There's all kinds of other places online that you can go be a keyboard warrior. Not fucking here. This is my space. This is my spot. And if you don't like it, fuck all the way off and around the corner. All of the old gods will bless you in the way that you need to be blessed. It will be fantastic. All right. Gemini. Oh my God, you can't. Shut up. You can't make this shit up. Ready, Gemini? Y'all have the drama card. Y'all have the drama card. Then you have let go, and then you have creativity. I just think it's funny that as I was telling people, like, we don't do drama. I don't do that here. We're adults. Like, in this little realm of the internet, in this little tiny corner right here, we're adulting correctly over here. And if you want to adult incorrectly and be judgy or be hateful or be stupid or be... And when I say stupid, I don't mean stupid in a good way. I mean stupid in, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If y'all want to be anything like that, not here. Not here. Not here. Drama. Gemini's drama. So I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know, Geminis, the first part of this week is going to be filled with some fucking bullshit. The first part of this week is going to be filled with some drama. Now, it's not directed at you. It's just around you, whether it's family, work, kids, whatever. It just is what it is. You know what it is? I'm looking at what Sass said. Okay. Y'all don't post information here. Do not post your birth dates. Don't post anything like that. Okay? Yeah. Don't do that. So, yeah. Sass, was that about that person or about me? So, Gemini's, the first part of this week is going to be a little dumb. It is going to be a little dumb. It is what it is. You just got to deal with like 2 days of it. Like 2 to 3 days. Okay? Just 2 to 3 days. Just saying. The good thing is, Wednesday, Thursday, y'all are going to be Elsa. Y'all are going to be singing Let It Go so much that you're going to irritate the fuckers that said all the drama, that caused all the drama, to the point that they don't want to be around you because they don't want to hear the fucking Elsa song again. They don't want to hear Let Go. They don't want to hear Let It Go. They don't want to hear Let It Go. They don't want to hear Let It Go. And you're just going to keep on singing it right to their fucking face. Have it on repeat. Have it loaded on your phone. So when they start saying, oh my God, did you hear that Uncle Rob did blah, 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 you can be like, let it go, let it go. You know, to the point they're like, you need to sing that second song. And they walk off and go tell somebody else. I'm just saying, just start trolling them live in their face. Geminis. I know you can do it too. I know you can do it too, Geminis. If any air sign can do it, it will be you. So really, by Thursday, no drama. It's done. It's mainly for the beginning of this week, but get creative. We're going to talk about the creative too, but get creative with how you're trolling them to their face. Just saying. This weekend, Geminis, your creativity is on par. It is on display. If you are wanting to rearrange a room in your house or your office, if you're wanting to paint, if you need to go get some Play-Doh and make some cool shit, I don't know, Geminis, but this weekend, your creativity is absolutely through the fucking roof. Do all of the amazing shit that you've been wanting to do. Christmas decorating, Yule decorating, whatever it is. Whatever it is, y'all. Geminis, y'all are on point. So if you have a Gemini friend and you're kind of stuck on what to do with something, call them up and be like, hey, I'm kind of at a standstill. Do you want to come over and help me with this? I guarantee you they'll be there before you can even hang up the phone. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Just saying. Geminis, it is going to be a good week. I know that when y'all saw the drama card, you were like, motherfucker. But it is going to be a good week. Stones for Geminis. Fluorite, so you have all the creativity and all the creative ways to troll the people to their face. And Tiger's Eye. I think Tiger's Eye is going to be a really good one for you guys too. You guys ready for your animal? The chimpanzee. The chimpanzee. Look up the meaning of the chimpanzee. The reason I chose the reason I chose the chimpanzee, they are so intelligent. They are so intelligent, and they have the most interesting personalities. I have yet to go to a zoo, to an exhibit, to watch anything on anything that has to do with chimpanzees. Y'all, they're ornery. All of them. They're fucking ornery. But you piss one off, they'll rip your whole face off. They're also super creative. They love to paint. They love to draw. They love to do those things. Okay? All right. Where's my little Cancer babies at? Where's all my little Cancer babies at? Where's all my little Cancer babies at? It's just going to be a good week, y'all. It's just going to be a good week. It is. If you put it in your head right now, it's going to be a good fucking week. It's going to be a good fucking week. I know it's stupid. You're like, whatever, bitch. It is. Just saying. See? You can't make this shit up. Okay, okay. Ready, Cancers? Yeah. Y'all have trust, navigation, and I shit you not, creativity. I'm gonna sneeze. Fucking hate sneezing. I'm trying not to sneeze. You know what I mean? Like I'm trying to not look at the light, take a deep breath in my mouth. All right, I think we're good. Giraffe kneecaps. Frog toes. Yeah, all right, cool, we're good. We're good. All right, Cancers. Y'all have the trust card. Y'all need a steadfast friend this weekend. This week, call your Cancer friend. Y'all need somebody that you can talk to that you know they're not going to go and go blah, 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 to everybody else. Call your Cancer friend. Y'all need a wingman. Call your Cancer friend. Like Cancers, y'all are like a sought after friend this week. Y'all are a sought after friend this week. Okay? Your trust ratio is super high with other people. Now, with you, you're going to be looking at the people in your inner circle this week. And you're actually, now, it's not like, do I really trust you, motherfucker? No. Y'all are looking at the people in your inner circle this week and going, I am so glad that I have that person, that I have that person, that I have this boss, that I have this kid, that I have this significant other, I have this friend. Y'all are going to be taking this mental note of how lucky you are to have certain people in your life. Y'all are also going to be taking stock of who is not there. Does that make sense? This navigation card is very interesting, Cancers. If you are considering looking for a new job, asking for a raise, doing anything to navigate you upwards, this is the week. This is the week for it, Cancers. Y'all are in tune. Y'all are in tune with yourself. Y'all are in tune with what you really want. Y'all are just in tune. This is the week to make plans, Cancers. This could be investments. This could be getting a new job, putting out some feelers. This could be whatever it is. This is job money related. Okay? Money related. This is the time to set your course for navigation. Okay? Now, let's talk about this creativity, because while I feel like y'all are going to have a creative streak this week, this has to do with this navigation more than anything. Okay? I know that you Cancers happen to be creatures of habit. You like the tried and true methods of things. You do not really like to go out on a limb and take a risk if you are not 99.99% sure of the reward, or if you are forced to do it. I've been married to 2 of y'all and engaged to 2 others. And my mom is Cancer. I happen to know y'all. I happen to know y'all hardcore. This week, you guys are going to feel the need to get creative with this navigation. And some people around you are going to be like, what? What? You know, they're kind of going to panic a little bit. Before you make some bold, creative decisions this week, Cancers, make sure that you have your navigation on point. Like, maybe don't go quit your job until you are 100% sure you have another job, okay? Just saying. Maybe don't do that, Cancers. Y'all are going to want to get creative with your navigation, and just know that that can be not a great thing. Okay? Make sure that you have thought everything through, because I also happen to know that even though you guys like the tried and true things, if you feel like you are ready to do something very odd, unique, outward, do whatever craziness, y'all will do it, and then 5 minutes later be like, why did I do that? I'm just saying. Cancers. Just saying, okay? So, yeah, don't make any hardcore decisions that aren't in line with your normal type of hardcore decisions, okay? I love you, Cancers. I love you. All right. Stones for Cancers. Stones for Cancers. My jewelry's all tangled up over here. Imagine that. I'm going to say blue Kyanite, because that's going to help kind of calm the situation, breathe a breath of fresh air in. I'm going to give you 2 blue stones, actually, and then I'm going to say Lapis. Those 2 go really, really well together. So Kyanite kind of helps to calm a situation, and the Lapis is going to help you really have that trust in yourself to make the right decisions. Okay? Let's see, what animal? The whale. Y'all, the whale, Cancers. Leos, I'm going to need you to calm down with cards. I need you to calm down with cards. Man, you remember when I said it was going to be a good week? You remember when I said it was going to be a good week? Have I lied to y'all? Have I lied to y'all? Creation, equilibrium, change. And notice that is the flower of life back there. Look at these, like, Leos. Leos, if you wanted a week to start over, if you wanted a week of rebirth, if you wanted a week to put everything behind you and move the fuck on, if you wanted a week that was a reset, may I present to you the week of the 9th of December. Leos, this week, these cards, your whole week should be this glowing, shining, bright, golden orb that as soon as you touch it, it's like some magic and everything is reborn. You all start off with Gaia. Y'all start off with creation. You start off with Mother Earth, the mother of creation. Come on. For all of you Leos that have big old things happening, for all of you Leos that have been asking the universe for a sign that you need to shift, that you need to move, for pushing you out of the nest, whatever it is, Leos, this is the week. This is the week. Not only that, but you have your footing back. This is the equilibrium card. You have your footing back where you felt like you have been just out, stuck, stagnant. This is the week that you feel strong. You feel like you're standing up straight again. You feel like you're powerful. You have your personal lion power back this week, Leos. And you are ready to make a change. You can only help someone as much as they want to help themselves. And that includes you. You can go and you can buy new clothes. You can cut your hair. You can change how you look. You can do all of these things. But if you're not ready to change in here, it doesn't matter. You're just the old you with a new haircut. You're the same person with a new blouse. You're the same person with some badass new boots. You're the same motherfucker. This week, however, you guys are all about change. Y'all are all about rebirth. Y'all are all about creating the life that you want. And not just saying that you want it. Y'all are all about actually doing the shit. And no one is going to stop you. No one is going to stop you. I don't even have to give a big, crazy, long reading with this. Like, Leos, you wanted a reset button. Here it is. You wanted it. You wanted your footing back. You wanted your personal power back. Here it is. I'm handing it to you. Here it is. The universe is handing it to you. You wanted to make a change for the better and be something different. Be better. Here it is. Here it is. It's this week. Friday the 13th. Friday the 13th is always a lucky day for me. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, Leos. It's going to be a fucking epic, phenomenal rebirth phoenix week for you. Just saying. Just saying what I'm saying. Stones for Leos. If you have Moldavite, this is the week for it, Leos. This is the week for it. If you do not have Moldavite, or you're like, hell no, Labradorite is going to be the next best thing. I'm going to say Rutilated Quartz. Rutilated Quartz. Rutilated Quartz has gold in it, which is a massive amplifier. Plain quartz will do in a pinch, but yeah, if you have Moldavite, this is the week. This is the week. All right. Leos, I just went through a whole mental zoo and I came back to one animal. After I yawn, after these words from our sponsors, Leos, you guys are the lion this week. You are the lion this week. Okay? All right, Virgos. We had 2 lucky earth signs already. Will we have, is third time the charm. Is third time the charm. Thank you, Jazz. Thank you for that. Like, I kind of can't wait to see. Any bets? Any bets? Any takers? Any bets? I guess it's on the eye of the beholder. I guess it's in the eye of the beholder. Y'all have protection. Y'all have the Hecate card. Y'all have protection. And then you have overcome fear. And then you have resilience. Virgos, I don't know what the fuck you're worried about, but you are perfectly protected. Y'all are perfectly protected. I don't know what it is you're worried about, Virgos. Now, this is you need to be careful with this, okay? Because starting out with the protection card means that your whole week is super mega protected. Everything you do is protected. Does not mean go step out in front of a bus, okay? Don't test it. Okay, Virgos? I know that y'all won't really do that anyway because y'all are kind of cautious with that kind of shit, but y'all are super protected this week. So if you have a working you've been putting off, if you have a trip you've been putting off, if you have a decision you've been putting off, this is the week to do it. Especially with this overcome fear card. Whatever it is that you've been worried about, whatever it is you've been afraid to do lately, Virgos, you've been hesitant, let me not say afraid, you've been hesitant to do, this overcome fear card, Virgos, this is a week to face some shit that's been holding you back. Whether this is inner child shit, past trauma shit, whether this is, I don't know. Maybe it's just you telling yourself that you can't do something. But whatever this is, Virgo, this is you overcoming that fear and knowing that you are protected as fuck. Now, the thing is, I've known a few Virgos. I know y'all are not about to admit that you're afraid of something. Y'all are not about to admit that you're apprehensive of something. Like, I have never, ever known a Virgo that was weak-minded at all. I've never known a Virgo, I mean, I'm not saying that there aren't, but I've never known a Virgo that wanted to admit they were afraid of something. A Virgo's way of admitting they're afraid is, well, I've never done that before. I could see where some people would be afraid of that. That's a Virgo's way of admitting they're afraid. But whatever this is, Virgo, this is the week you overcome that fear. Why am I yawning again? The resilience card, though, Virgos. One thing that I absolutely love about Virgos might be the most stubborn sign of the zodiac. And I know some of you guys want to argue with me right off the bat. But you are. Because when you get something in your mind that you are going to do it, you're going to do it. You're going to do it. You are not going to back down from something. You are not going to take no for an answer, even if it's from yourself. You are going to push and push and push and push until you have obliterated that obstacle. So this right here, Virgo, I almost said Virgo. No, ma'am. This right here, Virgo, this is a week of you overcoming something massive that has been holding you back. This is a perfect breakthrough. And I said it that way on purpose. Because whatever this is that's been holding you back, like this is something like deep in your gut, past trauma, whatever, holding you back. Why am I yawning so much, Virgo? Get some fucking sleep, Virgos. I'm proud of you. I'm gonna kind of end with that. Every one of you knows exactly what I'm talking about. Every one of you Virgos knows exactly what I'm talking about. Whether it's you don't want to get back out in the dating world because you're really afraid you're going to get hurt again. Whether it's you don't want to go ask for a raise because you're afraid that, you know, so Susan down the desk row there asked for a raise and got in big trouble. You know, whatever it is, This could also be some really deep-seated family trauma. This could be some deep-seated personal trauma. This is something very intense that has been holding you back, Virgos, that you obliterate this week. You overcome this fear. You're amazingly protected, and you are resilient and ready to bounce back finally. So I am super, super proud of you, Virgos. I am super, super proud of you, Virgos. This is going to be a fantastic, fantastic week. Okay? Stones for Virgos. Really? Again? Petrified wood, because you need the grounding. You need that extra protection. Man, there's so many. I'm also trying to give you some that are a little easy to find. Like, I don't want to give you really, really tough ones. I'm going to say red jasper. I'm going to say red jasper because that is for inner strength. It's for inner strength. All right, my little Libras. My little Libra-loos. Are we ready? We ready? I'm so sorry if I'm making y'all yawn. Animal for Virgo. The hawk. The hawk. Okay. We have romantical Libras this week. Y'all have hubris, which this card is interesting. The story of Arachne is interesting. The card is focusing on health, but it's also like her story is, if y'all are not familiar with the goddess Arachne, there's your homework. Then moving on, we have union and equilibrium. Libras, y'all are all about the lovey-dovey, romantic, I'm going to throw up in my mouth a little bit kind of things. Let me talk to the single Libras first, and then I will talk to the attached Libras. Okay, you single Libras. Now, I know some of you are like, nope, I'm single for life. Not doing it, not doing it. This is a week where you're probably going to break a little bit. It may be a week where you finally say, yes, I'll go out on that date with this person that's been asking you all the time. You get back on a dating app. You actually go out with your friends and talk to somebody that, you know, you think looks pretty cute, handsome, whatever. This may be a week that you get back to doing something that you really love to do. But Libras, every one of you, attached or single, oh my God, attached or single, y'all are feeling this need to be around other people. Y'all are feeling this need to be with people that you love. Okay? Y'all are people-y this week, in other words, Libras. For those of you guys, now it's not just that, but we're gonna talk about the other part of it in a minute. For those of you guys that are attached, y'all might drive your significant other crazy, so you're gonna have to have a safe word with yourself to not smother them, okay? Because you're gonna be asking them every 5 minutes, you know, if you can I massage your back? Can I get you anything? I'm gonna hug you. I'm gonna smooch you. Like, y'all are gonna be smothery this week, okay? I'm just saying, Libras, y'all are smothery. But here's the thing, Libras. On top of all that, this is also a week where you feel really powerful. You feel like you have your footing back underneath you. You feel like you can stand up straight without falling over. You feel like you have a better outlook of everything going on. Like, you just feel connected this week, Libras. You just feel connected this week. And like I said, Libra, if you're not familiar with the story of Arachne, that's your homework. But y'all are all about the romantic shit. Y'all are all about the romantic shit. And if you decide that you're going to hibernate and you're going to be like, nope, Bodhi said I'm going to go out and meet someone, fuck that, ain't doing it. Just Here's how you can scratch the itch of being lonely. Watch you some romantic comedies until you want to throw up, okay? May take a lot, I don't know. But yeah, watch you some love stories. I'm just saying. But Libras, this is, while it's a romantic week for you, it's also a very powerful week for you. Okay? Know that if you were wanting to get back out in the dating market, this is a good week, okay? It's also going to be a good week for you if you're already in a relationship. Okay? Capiche? Lovey-dovey Libras. Stones for Libras. You know that I'm going to give you rose quartz. I'm also going to give you carnelian. And then, ooh, I'm going to give you the sloth. There's a reason. Look up the spiritual meaning. I know you guys were like, wait, you said it was going to be a good week. Scorpios. Where are you? Have y'all ever watched the videos of the sloths just hanging on each other and loving each other? I'm just saying. It's like the best thing ever. Okay. I was kind of worried we were going to have feral Scorpios, but we don't. Somebody was like, hold on, no. We don't. Time out, we don't. Y'all do have Lilith, though. This is a quality. And then you do have confidence, but you also have intuition, okay? Almost, but not. Scorpios. Let me give you a little warning before we start the read, really, okay? You need to remind yourself this week a lot that you're not always right. You need to remind yourself a lot this week that there are more ways of doing something than just one way, your way. You need to remind yourself that not everybody thinks the exact way that you do, Scorpios, okay? Because y'all are all about equality this week. Y'all are all about your personal power. Y'all are all about making sure that you can do what you can do. I'm just saying. With this confidence card as well, Scorpios, y'all are going to be doling out free advice to everybody. I'm just saying. So if you guys do need somebody to help you take charge of a situation, your Scorpio friend is it this week. But be careful, Scorpios, because like I said, you can overstep bounds this week. Okay? You can overstep bounds this week. You can hurt some feels. I want you to hear that again. You will hurt some feels this week. So make sure that you are very careful with how you say the things that need to be said. I know that that is the worst thing that I could ever do to a Scorpio, because when y'all need to say something, you're just going to fucking say it. I have never ever known a Scorpio that was full of tact all the time. When y'all need to say some shit, you're going to say some shit. But my sweet, wonderful little Scorpios, that was my kind of warning, okay? Here's the rest of it. Y'all are some powerful fucking creatures this week, Scorpio. This confidence is fucking phenomenal. The Lilith energy, the creative energy, the equality energy, the dark divine feminine energy, the raw power energy, Scorpios, is fucking phenomenal for you this week. This is a week to make bold decisions in your life and to trust your intuition 100%, Scorpios. If you've been considering making a big decision for next year, this is the week to make the decision. This is the week that you are ready to cut the cord, to pull out all the stops, whatever it is that you need to do. This is the week for it, Scorpios. I cannot reiterate that enough. This is a very, very powerful week for you. Own it. I don't have to tell you own it because you're already going to anyway, but own it. Don't be apologetic for making a decision that makes your life better. If you set a boundary this week, do not go back on that boundary and do not apologize. If you make a boundary that you don't want to be in a relationship or a friendship anymore, and you set that boundary and then they come to you crying and screaming about it and you have that little moment, everybody has that little moment, but don't go back on it, Scorpio. This is a week of bold decisions for you to have the confidence to move forward with your life where you need to be. Trust your gut 100% this week, Scorpios. Okay? 100%. I'm just saying. This is a very, very Scorpio. Yeah, this is a very Scorpio week. Okay? It's a very good week. It's a very good week. I think a lot of you Scorpios are going to feel like your old self this week. You're going to feel that personal power. You're going to feel like you can do anything. Like this right here, this is a very Scorpio week. Okay? Just saying. This is a very, very good week. Stones for Scorpios. I'm going to say malachite. I'm actually going to say malachite and jade. I feel like I need to give you 2 green ones. I feel like I need to give you 2 green ones. I'm also... I'm going to give you the spider. The spider, not any one type in particular. So, okay, Sagittarius, that was like 9 goddamn cards. When you go to look up the spiritual meaning of it, just look up spiritual meaning of spider. Okay? Spiritual meaning of spider. Now, I'm not a spider person. I know I see some of you guys are like, no ma'am, not doing spiders. I know. I am not a spider person either. We do not have a good relationship. There's been a lot of trauma and turmoil there. But I do have a healthy respect for them. And I do have a healthy respect for the spiritual meaning of them. Okay? We ready, Sagittarius? Now, how does it... Trickery, blessed day, and balanced emotions. So we have ornery, playful Sagittariuses this week. If you have a Sagittarius in your life, just know that they are going to be playing all the jokes on you this week. You are the butt of the joke. But they're funny. And they love you. Sagittarius, y'all are 100% the life of the party this week, but make sure that you don't go too far with it. That you don't go too far with it, because you know that you can and you know that you will. Don't go too far with it. Are you listening? The trickery card is interesting because this also means, Sagittarius, that if you have some maybe banefully things you need to do this week, this is probably a good week for it, because you are all about getting the baneful things done. You have the trickery mindset, you have the trickster mindset to get the baneful shit done this week, Sagittarius. So I mean, I'm just saying what I'm saying. I'm just saying what I'm saying. I love this though. Even though y'all are tricksters, even though y'all are ornery, even though y'all are ready to make everybody that you love the butt of your jokes, y'all are going to have phenomenal days this week. Y'all are going to have phenomenal, amazing, fun days this week. Every day is a fucking party for you, Sagittarius, this week, and you're just going to own it. What's really funny is people are not going to understand why you're so fucking happy. Why are you singing that song? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? Why are you cooking? Whatever. Because I want to. Because I want to. You might be walking around telling everybody this week, bitch, just be happy. Just be happy, bitch. Your theme song for the week is probably going to be Don't Worry, Be Happy, even though you know damn well next week you got to worry about some things. But for this week, it's Don't Worry, Be Happy. This one, though, the balanced emotions is interesting. Because even though y'all have the trickster energy and y'all are all about joking and being the life of the party and so on, y'all are actually in a prime spot to be able to help friends, to give advice, etc. this week. So you might do it, by poking some fun at them or whatever, but Sagittarius, this is a really, really good week for you. This is a really good week for you. Y'all feel very strong emotionally. Y'all feel very balanced. This is a good week also to be able to deal with some issues or some problems. So, and I don't mean big things. This is not a big thing week, okay? Like little bitty things. Maybe, discussing with a friend something that they did that bothered you a couple weeks ago, or whatever it is. Whatever it is. This is a great week, Sagittarius, for you to just knock some of those little things off your list that have been kind of bothering you. It's a great week for it. I know emotionally balanced Sagittarius is. I know. It's weird. It's weird. Happy Sagittarius season, by the way. We're only in Sagittarius season for another couple weeks. And then Capricorn season. Woo woo. I'm all about it. I'm here for it. Stones for Aquarius. I gotta be careful and not give you too much shit that's gonna amplify that trickery. I'm actually gonna say ocean jasper and selenite. Fuck that shit. Ocean jasper and selenite. Did I say Aquarius? I'm sorry. Animal for Aquarius, though. That one's going to be interesting. I'm going to say the ferret. I almost said the raccoon, but I'm going to say the ferret. I know some of you guys are like, what? I'm going to say the ferret. It's going to be an interesting week. Powerful week, awesome week. We're all going to have a great fucking week. Don't let anybody tell you differently. And if they're going to try to tell you differently, you tell them to come talk to me. I got them. Well, thank you guys for watching me over here on YouTube. I appreciate it so much.